Hi guys, I'm back with another Fear the Walking Dead Season 4 Episode 1 review. Overall, I really liked this for Season 4 premiere. It was really different from Season 3, Season 2, and Season 1. It was totally different. I really enjoyed this episode and stuff like that. And so forth like that. I have my live reaction for this in the description below or up in the icon. But overall, it was really interesting with the transition with Morgan's character from The Walking Dead to The Fear and so forth like that. But yeah, I wrote some stuff, but yeah. First off, we see Morgan's journey from The Walking Dead to The Fear of the Walking Dead, like how his journey was when he was at the junkyard. He decided to leave the junkyard and drove and run and walked to he stopped in Texas, and he met up this cowboy named John. He was a really interesting character. I really like his character. I'm hoping what we see for his character in the future. But overall, Morgan met him, and he's talking about he's been by himself. He's not talked to no one, and he really got really acquainted with Morgan. Morgan didn't want to have nothing to do with him, but John was like, he wanted all board. He found him like a little buddy, and it was really cool with his character. And then we see this group that Morgan ran into, this bad group, and then Noda Althea. This is another new character. She's very interesting. I like to see what's going to happen with her character for this season and stuff. But yeah, she wrote in this big ass book. I wish I had this for real. Not because of Apocalypse. I want this book for myself with all the guns and the hanky dinky do. That's a big to have. And this group, they noted her, and they got away with Morgan and stuff, and John did with them. Morgan got injured in this. They got back with these bad guys, got back and tried to attack them again. They wanted Althea's vehicle, and somehow Morgan injured his leg with the fighting and stuff. But overall, these bad guys got killed. I really like it. And Althea was a journalist before this. She was asking them questions. John was telling them about he had this woman that he really cared about, that she had another gun like his gun, and over that, it was pretty interesting to see this character of his, and especially hers too. And she was trying to open up Morgan, and Morgan wouldn't have it, but he eventually opened up with her, talking about the war, and talking about Alexandria, and talking about the kingdom, and the hilltop, and the sanctuary, and about the war. But yeah, Morgan's not fully open up about it, but I think Morgan's going to eventually open up to these new characters and stuff. And before that, I really liked the beginning of it when Morgan was at the junkyard at the junkyard place, with Jesus coming to him, Carol was coming to him, Rick was coming to him, and I done it in the live reaction. I was like, it's housekeeping, like they was coming like flies trying to get Morgan to convince to come. Well, Carol was trying to get Morgan to convince to go him to go back to the kingdom. Rick was trying to convince him to come back to Alexandria, and Jesus was trying to get him to come back to the hilltop. And yeah, it was really cool how we seen this translation of our characters on The Walking Dead and being on the Fear of the Walking Dead, and how Morgan just transfers and leave. And it was really cool. It was wonderful how they done that. And the very end of it with Morgan, Althea, and John running into our Fear of the Walking Dead family with Alicia and Nick and Nick's girlfriend. I can't think of her name, and Strand, how they so much changed, and really got me hyped up to see what happened to them, with how they are different from the finale of season 3 till now. They're like two different bunches. Like, that's like, you'll be shocked. Like, how are they, the people that we watched for season 1 and 2 and 3, how are they different? You can just tell in Alicia's face, and it was so different. It was so interesting. But overall, I really like this episode for Fear. I'm interested to see what's going to happen in Fear. Is it going to be different? I'm really intrigued because overall, I'm not a fan with Fear the Walking Dead. But maybe if they changed it up to be a lot better, I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'm still iffy about how Morgan was, but I think Morgan's characteristic will be really good with the Fear the Walking Dead group. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts and opinion about this. Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.